As many of you may know, in recent events, there was a beef with me and Atomic which ended up in a 1v1 challenge that he won comfortably. I no longer consider him an enemy, as many of you know. He's a stand-up guy that contributes a lot to the community. However, I have been improving a lot to the point I want to challenge him back because I can win him, and I believe I have surpassed his level. So I challenge Atomic Sausage in front of the community for all to see. This is what I want. JinxedCharm, Atomic, I want to see a clean game. Laming is allowed. No rules, alright? Whoever wins gets everyone's respect in the chat. Whoever loses a lot of respect and loses the VIP for a month. One game, clean game, winner takes all. There's over 2 million Hussar points on the line right now. Holy, this is insane. Zachary AV2 said I put my entire wealth on one of them. Before you guys start, JinxedCharm, can you type in the chat what this game means to you? And same thing, Atomic. Atomic says not much. Whoa, not much. That's crazy. Looking chill, but maybe looking underprepared. JinxedCharm says, this game is about a game fan that refuses to back down, and despite not having all the time in the world, with the right mentality and resources, I will prevail in the rematch. Resources, that means the free Hera Patreon. That means the neighbor's Wi-Fi that he uses for free. That means the sub that he gets on the stream for free, gifted by someone else. All the resources in the world, all unpaid, all for free. That's what he's working with right now, and this game is about a fan that never gives up. Lithuanians, woo, we're hopping into the game. Oh my goodness. Someone in the chat said, I'm new to Twitch and I heard about these two, and this is the most exciting thing for me in the past 30 days. Welcome on in to the Jinx community special, the duel between Atomic Sausage and JinxedCharm. Atomic Sausage currently sitting at 1446 elo, rocking the woo, which he got from Random Civ. His opponent, JinxedCharm, the underdog for the event, the challenger, 1410 elo. He's coming after a very tough defeat. 1 or 2 months ago, Atomic Sausage won this famous match. It was JinxedCharm picking Byzantines, and Atomic Sausage beat him comfortably. Alright, he beat him comfortably. I don't even remember Atomic Sausage Civ. I think JinxedCharm just got rolled in that game, alright? But hold on, in the rematch, JinxedCharm gets an H-shaped gold. And you might be thinking, what's so special about an H-shaped gold? This is the Hera community special. H for Hera community? H for Hera community special? Are you kidding me? This is a big, big sign. Atomic? Atomic has L. Atomic's gold is in the shape of an L. I can't believe it. H on one side, L on the other? Atomic's already getting beat right now. Atomic is L for loser. L for loss. L for Atomic. Nothing good coming out of Atomic Sausage space right now. He's going to go for the chickens. Actually, we got some hares on the field here. Oh, already inefficient? Killing 2 at once? Okay. Look at JinxedCharm. Clean. Super efficient. 3 vills on 1. 3 women. In fact, he's ordering his villagers in a very efficient manner right now. Taking the boar. Clean. Let's see if he's done that new patch practice. Is he going to kill the boar with the town center? He's been practicing a lot right now. Alright, he's using the Patreon build. He is using the Patreon build, which he got for free. He's on his neighbor's Wi-Fi as well. He's not on the new patch tactics. He's not using the town center to kill the boar. Interesting decision. I think that it's a little weird to me. Take a look at Atomic Sausage. He's going to bring in his first boar. Let's see if he's on the new patch tactics. Is he going to use the town center to kill the boar? He is. He's going to use the town center. Finish it off with the vills. Still kind of like old patch habits, but fair enough. Alright. Alright. Woo for Atomic. So what can we expect from the woo? Probably something like Men-at-Arms would be really good. Men-at-Arms, maybe into archers. Maybe some Jan swordsmen in Castle Age. I think they've got a lot of options, mainly around the infantry line. Whereas Lithuanians, they can do pretty much anything. They got off to a good start with the extra 100 food. I can imagine him going scouts. I can imagine him going skirms and spears. He's got a bunch of really good options. Sorry, my cat was in a place she was not allowed to be in. See the second boiler. You can probably imagine JinxedCharm is pretty nervous for this game. He's practiced a lot for it. Ooh! Oh! Oh my goodness, my heart skipped a beat. He almost lost the villager. He almost lost the villager, but managed to kill the boar in time. It's all good. False alarm. It is completely fine. Over on the other side here. Clean boiler from Atomic. Atomic looking a little cleaner overall. Worker efficiency. Neck and neck, though, in terms of resources collected. This is completely fine. JinxedCharm spamming down that lumber camp. He's gonna go for 19 with Loom. Jinx with 11 seconds idle TC though. Not the cleanest build. I think maybe next time you have to practice against the extreme AI and not the hard. Sorry, not the moderate AI. Work on the idle TC time. Gonna drop off his food. And he's gonna click up to the next stage. Alright, feeling pretty good about JinxedCharm's position. He's gonna up faster than Atomic. Atomic went one pop later. And Atomic is not really in good shape to go for men-at-arms right now. He needs to get a lot of builds onto wood. And I feel like he's not in the best position to go for a men-at-arm rush. If he wants to go for it. But he doesn't have to go for it. He can easily go for a scout rush if he wants to. The Wu is a pretty flexible civ. Alright. JinxedCharm walling up his map. Probably gonna wall this side. Barrack stable on this side. His map is really good actually. Safe gold. Everything good. Yeah, Atomic is not gonna go for men-at-arms. He's going for a mill, so most likely it's gonna be something like scouts on this side. As far as pick civ, I think Atomic went random for sure. And I think JinxedCharm went random as well. He's not known for Lithuanians. But of course, we know JinxedCharm. He can play any civ in the game. Alright. Ooh, runs into the scout. Sorry, runs into the scout. Runs into the town center. Takes a little bit of damage. It's fine though. Barracks on the front for Atomic. Barracks on the front for JinxedCharm. The battle's about to begin. Both players finish taking the chickens. Oh my goodness, and this is horrible. Scout has taken a bunch of damage as well here. Now we're seeing a men-at-arm rush from JinxedCharm. He's gonna go for men-at-arms as the Lithuanians. I mean, you can do that. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, let's see if Atomic's gonna scout this one. Atomic on the other side, not really doing a whole lot at the moment. See the scouting? He's gonna run straight into the barracks. Atomic is gonna scout the men-at-arms. But keep in mind, Atomic has played over 10,000 1v1 games. Alright? I'm pretty sure he plays on autopilot every single game of his life. So I don't think him scouting those men-at-arms is gonna change anything. Atomic Sausage is autopilot city right now. Alright? So men-at-arms coming through. Atomic gonna commit to the scouts. He picked up both eco upgrades back home. I'm gonna start with the scout rush. Start walling up his base as well. Atomic looking pretty good. JinxedCharm behind this will go for a range. Alright, so range, probably archers. He's got 5 on gold. Idling his TC a lot though. JinxedCharm might be a little nervous here. Oh, baiting Atomic Sausage and scouts. And Atomic Sausage gets first blood of the game. First blood going to Atomic Sausage. The scout runs away. And hold on, JinxedCharm is moving in. Atomic with a little bit of a misstep there. Huge mistake losing the scout. And JinxedCharm is pouncing forward. He's looking for more. He is looking for more. This is what he sees. Quick walls from Atomic, not bad. Yeah, looking clean. A little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. JinxedCharm tried to fly through the berry bush for a second there. Can you go through the town center? Ooh, not quite. Pulls back, baits some idle TC time. Maybe he's gonna go around. He could go around. I mean, he's causing a lot of panic. Take a look. A lot of panic in Atomic Sausage's base right now. I feel like JinxedCharm is in a fantastic position at the moment. And now we have some walls going up for JinxedCharm back home just to kind of stay a little safe. Town Watch coming in. Town Watch? I don't know about Town Watch. It's a bit of a weird choice. Gonna put him down a villager. And he already has a minute of idle TC time. JinxedCharm is not efficient with his economy. Alright. Big battle on the front. Looks like the scouts are gonna clean up the men-at-arms. JinxedCharm goes for the hill. We'll kill one scout. That's pretty good. We'll kill one scout. And loses the men-at-arms. Here's the thing. He's already got the archer follow-up. 2 archers on the field. I gotta say something, though. JinxedCharm, he's not managing his economy as well as he does in real life. In real life, everything's paid for by other people. So JinxedCharm is not used to managing his own economy. You understand? A minute and a half of idle TC time. He's not used to paying for his Wi-Fi. Why would he be used to paying for his own villagers? You understand? But he's gonna go forward. He's very aggressive. 3 archers, 2 spears going forward. Atomic looking to punish. Going for a counterattack with the scouts. This is a big deal. This is a huge deal because Atomic, if he can get some value with the scouts, and can successfully defend with a range. He's already up 5 villagers. Take a look at the resources collected here. 250 in favor of Atomic. This is a huge deal. JinxedCharm, you gotta do something here. Alright, big fight though. See the reaction. Atomic might get a villager. Jinx has gotta run. He's gonna try to block. Doesn't quite get the block, and Atomic gets a villager. Caster's feeling a little bad right now for JinxedCharm. He's down 6 villagers in total if you calculate everything. Now gonna go for a blacksmith. Spearman coming out here. Hold on. This attack from JinxedCharm has to do something. It has to work. Maybe he's gonna get fletching. Blacksmith's not down yet though. And he walled up, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Remember, Jinx is the challenger here. He is the underdog, but he set the challenge, so he must be feeling really nervous right now. Atomic is doing very, very, very well in pretty much every metric. Takes a couple hits. He's got the skirms ready to defend the archers. Got the town center. Got the gates. They got the quick walls. Atomic's looking good. Jinx might go in. I don't think so. Jinx has been playing a little scared this game. Not quite as alpha as he is in the Twitch chat, that's for sure. A lot of respect on the line. Fletching coming in. He's got the scouts to just pick off a quick little archer in the front of the map. Atomic Sausage, though. Pretty slow reflexes. Loses 2 scouts? Are you kidding me? Wait, Atomic just lost 2 scouts. And this could be bad for him. If Fletching kicks in, all of a sudden, JinxedCharm's army is really strong. Alright. JinxedCharm sitting outside the walls. I think there's a hole right there. If he wants to go in, he can, but problem is all of Atomic Sausage's resources are towards the back of his base. I gotta say, Atomic has set up his base pretty nicely. The thing is, the L-shaped gold is still kind of not doing it for me right now. I think that's a little ominous, if you ask me. I think JinxedCharm probably just has to use the market here. He's switching his economy. He's got a lot of gold. Again, another mismanage of the economy. And probably looking to get some more food so he can get up to Castle Age. Atomic, a lot more balance on this side. A lot of food. Looking to click up to the Castle Age pretty soon. Alright. Now we see the walls going down here for JinxedCharm. But why would you wall across this way? I guess he wants to maintain more space inside his base. JinxedCharm is going for a little bit of a sneak attack, but I think Atomic might be auto-scouting here with the scout. He's got the skirms out in the field. Atomic knows about these archers behind his base right now. He's aware that they're somewhere around there. JinxedCharm reveals himself. And Atomic Sausage will find these guys pretty easily. Atomic clicks up to the Castle Age. Jinx is going to be Castle Age pretty soon, though. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Atomic going through here with some skirms. Jinx is just going to run away. Jinx he's been playing tactically. He's been running away and finding the angles. And Atomic just goes... Where is he going? What the hell was that, Atomic? He just lost track of the opponent's army. JinxedCharm is running circles around Atomic Sausage. Those skirmishers' ankles broken right now. Not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Alright. Auto Scout getting hit. The stable transition, super smart. Opponents on skirms. We switch to stable units. This is like Age of Empires 2 101 right now. This is the basics. JinxedCharm is doing it well. Second stable on the other side for Atomic. But here's the thing. Wu, they don't have access to knights. They have access to Hagwang cavalry. Essentially the same thing. But I don't know. Atomic has played over 10,000 games with civs that are not the Wu. So he might be thrown off guard with one of these new civs. This is definitely deep waters for Atomic Sausage. Not exactly where he's comfortable. JinxedCharm refuses to fully wall his base, by the way. Keeps it open. He likes the adrenaline. He likes the thrill. Atomic is going to get up to the Castle Age faster, but the pressure's still on his base from JinxedCharm. Alright, crazy pressure. Bloodline's coming in. Only the one stable, though. I wish we saw a 2-stable transition to really go for the knights. Jinx is going to walk back. Atomic Sausage goes for a corner town center? Honestly, that's not a bad choice because his map is super hilly. So just going to the corner, getting a Town Center on wood. I like that. I think it's a pretty good choice. And I gotta say, Atomic, really good clean economy here. 9 on gold. Good amount of farms. JinxedCharm said that he's been using the Patreon, but from what I'm seeing, Atomic Sausage has been using the Patreon a lot better. This is exactly what I'm teaching. Faster castle time, clean economy, get the town center down right away, get the bow saw next. This is fantastic. He's gonna go for elite skirmisher, and then afterwards, the Hague going cavalry. This is essentially like a knight, alright? Essentially like a knight. Over on the other side here, JinxedCharm. What's the deal? Goes for 1 scout, then makes knights? Okay. Why did we wait to Castle Age to queue the scout? We could have queued that guy from a long time ago. Alright, JinxedCharm still open. And Atomic Sausage is coming in. Atomic is up almost 10 villagers right now. It's not a good sign for JinxedCharm. He's got the spears. Atomic caught sleeping a little bit. Not too much though. Pikemen coming in. Pikemen will get countered by the skirms. I don't think the pikemen are good enough. We need more knights on the field here, Jinxed. Remember, he is playing as the Lithuanian, so we want him to get access to relics, potentially. But so far, nothing. Just pikemen. Pikemen and knights. He's gonna get infantry armor. I don't know if we should be investing more onto the pikes, though. I feel like the knights is the main unit here. The gate goes down. Second stable gets thrown down for JinxedCharm. Keeping the pikeman alive. He's probably very nervous right now. 2 stables. That's a good choice, by the way. We definitely need the 2 stables here. Atomic gets a villager. Runs away. Oh, hold on. Hold on. JinxedCharm baits the knights on this side. The Haguang are running left. Skirmish running right. And JinxedCharm pounces on those skirmishers. A really good tactic there. Baited Atomic Sausage. Outsmarted him, if you will. But the pikemen getting caught up in alliance business here. Atomic moves way past with the skirms, not really coordinated with his units. Okay, Atomic, what are you doing, brother? Atomic does not know how to move units. I've come to the conclusion here that he always runs past with his units. Keeping him in stand ground too much, loses all of his skirms. A huge blunder from Atomic. JinxedCharm gets heavy plow. Thinking about the future, thinking about the kids. That's what I love about JinxedCharm. So intelligent. He knows he's winning these fights. He knows Atomic, no threat whatsoever. Thinking about the future, getting the economy upgrades. Unfortunately, only on 1 town center. Atomic's about to add his 3rd town center right now. JinxedCharm needs some pressure here. JinxedCharm is down 15 villagers, and he needs some pressure right now. He's gonna add a town center. That's pretty good. Every town center he adds gives him an extra 100 food. Remember, he is playing as the Lithuanians. And I hope he goes for some relics. Oh, horrible fight. Jinx has to go back. Jinx has to go back. Brings in the pikemen. Underestimates the monk. Loses a conversion. The pikemen are going forward. I feel like Jinx might actually throw away a bunch of units here. Loses the pikemen. Trades against 2 of the Haguang cavalry, so it's not bad. But not great by any means. Light Cav teched in. Smart. Looking to counter the monks on the field here. Alright, Light Cav coming out. This is really dangerous right now. Atomic Sausage is in a good position. But here's the thing. Alright. He's played 10,000 games or more. I feel like Atomic could get overconfident here. And could potentially throw. But JinxedCharm doing himself no favors, sending in more army straight into the meat grinder, loses 4 archers for free, and gives away 2 pikes to the enemy player. Oh no, another monk going down. JinxedCharm is nervous. He's nervous. He's not playing very well. I'm starting to suspect he got boosted to 1400, to be honest with you, because this is not what I expected from 1400 elo JinxedCharm. We know he's better than this. He might be nervous. Mining cap right up against the stone. That's not going to be very efficient. Light cap getting chopped to pieces by the Haguang. JinxedCharm only knows 1 mode. He's so aggressive. But he's aggressive in the worst ways. Sending 2 women straight to the front lines. What is going on? We're supposed to protect our women, not send them into battle. JinxedCharm is so nervous. He's misclicking left and right, taking bad fight after bad fight. And yet, I still favor him, because he's got the H-shaped gold, and Atomic had the L-shaped gold. So I think no matter what happens here, JinxedCharm should still be favored. But it's not looking good. Husbandry comes in. 78 villagers. Atomic is playing clean. He is playing clean. Bodkin Arrow comes up. What is Bodkin Arrow for here? Probably for the town centers. But I feel like that's a waste of resources. Forward Siege Workshop coming through. Atomic going for the push. Jinx, stop fighting, man. He's really embracing the gladiator mindset. He's going to go try to wall this up. Sees the forward siege. He's going to back it up. This is a huge, huge situation. Defensive siege right away. Stop fighting! Why does JinxedCharm always go in? He's so aggressive. No wonder his neighbor lets him use his Wi-Fi. If not, he's going to go and attack him. JinxedCharm is attacking everybody. And Atomic Sausage, he's playing consistent. He just wants to heal his units. Let JinxedCharm make the mistakes. That's what's going on here. Monk, can he get the conversion? All right, Atomic taking a play out of Jinx's book. Waste a unit. He wasted a unit. Jinx has been doing that all game. All right. Guys, imagine you're in a competition of wasting resources and your opponent is JinxedCharm. Like, how do you win? He's the king of wasting units and resources. Alright, Siege Workshop comes through. Magna out in the field. Monks to defend. This is good. I feel like Jinx is playing a little smarter now. He's playing a little smarter. Hegel and Cavalry staying back. And one thing that's important to consider for this match is that Atomic Sausage was allegedly at the gym yesterday for 2 hours. So he's feeling in good shape right now. JinxedCharm probably doesn't go to the gym because there's probably that membership that he has to pay for, and unless his neighbor's got a membership, I don't think he's going to the gym. Atomic does not know how to take fights. He's moving his units weirdly, but big fight breaks out. We got a monk on this side. Atomic's losing the battle. Why is he moving like that? Atomic is going back, moving around like the moderate AI. Jinx is in familiar territory. Jinx was just practicing against the moderate AI. This should be really good for Jinx then. Atomic backs up, looking to get handcart here. And JinxedCharm has to replenish his resources, replenish his army. What is going on? He's tagging Elite Skirmisher. He's tagging Elite Skirm? But he's not making any. He's got 2 ranges. He's going Elite Skirm. Got 1 on the field. Honestly, Pikeman Elite Skirm. Do not sleep on JinxedCharm here. He got 1 relic, by the way, so extra attack on the knights from the relic. A lot of pikemen on the field, though, from Atomic Sausage. Those guys heal as well. JinxedCharm wasting more resources, wasting more units. Familiar territory, but it's not a territory you want to be familiar with. Big raids on the left by the Hagwang. I feel like Atomic up 40 vills here. We need a stellar defense. Ram comes up and goes down. I need more units on the field. Elite Scrum coming through. Pikeman production could be good as well. Big fight in the front here. Pikeman, half of them got distracted. But I think it's still good enough to win the fight. Oof. Those pikemen are really, really insane. I don't think this is looking good for JinxedCharm anymore. Pikemen are doing work. The Hagwang are raiding him. And JinxedCharm, despite the H-shaped gold, might be on his way out of the game. Doesn't even call the GG. He rage quits. JinxedCharm rage quits. Respect L in the chat. JinxedCharm just lost his VIP. He just lost so much respect. Respect L right now in the chat. JinxedCharm goes down. He challenged Atomic in front of the community and he lost. He got his ass beat. This was not 1400 elo gameplay. What was I watching? Respect L. Oh my goodness. Horrible. He thought he had him. Atomic Sausage in the chat says, I respect Jinx. All right, now the bandwagon in me. I was cheering for Jinx. Atomic, class act. I was always cheering for you, Atomic. I love what you bring to the table, man. Great gameplay, Atomic. I love that you respect your opponent after destroying him. Let's go, Atomic. Respect up for Atomic in the chat right now. A great game. Great game. But I want to say, we're not done yet. This is perhaps the most important thing we got to do for the day. I don't want to do it. We know what's coming. I really don't want to be the guy to have to do this. But we're going to have to do this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to type on VIP JinxedCharm. GG Atomic, I played bad. Save your excuses for someone who cares. JinxedCharm has lost the VIP. And Atomic says, GG Jinxed with a heart. Love you, buddy. Class act again from Atomic. JinxedCharm, you've lost your VIP. for a month. You've lost a lot of respect. Honestly, I don't know how you recover from your career. And I have one last thing I want to say. This will be posted to YouTube.